Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're speaking about the twin flame age gap and if there's anything wrong if there's a big age gap in your union. So we'll get straight into it. The answer to that is no. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you and your twin flame if you have an age gap in your union, there's nothing in that with that age gap that's inhibiting you from being together. So the reason for that is twin flames, you and your twin flame were created perfectly at the core as one by your creator. So in perfection, in perfect union as you were created, there's nothing inhibiting your union. There's never been anything wrong with your relationship, right? It's always perfect because you and your twin flame are eternal partners, and that will always be the case. The only reason that you're not in physical union right now is because there are these beliefs of separation. At the core, you're always perfect for each other, no matter what it's externally manifested as. If there is an age gap in your union, right, you actually chose that together because that's what you've manifested, right? And your twin flame union manifests as a result of your choice, right? So if you were to choose love at the core of your being and resolve everything in your heart that's not aligned with love and brought it back to love, that was your choice at the core, then you're going to manifest union. If you were to choose to believe in fear and ego at your core, then you're going to manifest separation. But ultimately, your choice is always going to be manifest. So if there was an age gap in your union, there's a reason that you and your twin flame chose that, right? And you can trust that however you have incarnated together is perfect for your union. So really, one example of this might be you might have a twin flame who incarnated 15 years before you, right? And maybe by the time they're say 35 and you're 20, they've established a wonderful financial foundation for your union. So it's really easy for you to come into union. Maybe that's why you chose to incarnate with an age gap. And that's just one example, right? Another thing that you can rely on is that you won't be introduced to your twin flame relationship in a way that's inappropriate or non-compassionate to your union, right? You're never treated non-compassionately by the universe, right? By God. So for example, if you're 16 and your twin flame is 29 years old, you will be introduced to each other in an appropriate manner and space to develop your relationship appropriately from that place, right? And when it's when you're ready to take it deeper, say you're over 18, when you're ready to come together romantically, then of course you're gonna have that space to go deeper there, right? But whatever age you are, you're going to be introduced to each other appropriately, and you'll be able to develop your relationship from that place. And either way, it's going to be perfect for you, right? Because nothing can ever get in the way of you and the love of your union, and nothing can ever truly inhibit your union at the core, not even an age gap. If you were to believe that an age gap is inhibiting your union, then that's just a belief in separation, a belief that something is already in between you and your twin flame that's stopping you from being together, when the truth is you were created in union together already, and that can never be taken away. That's a law. Their twin flames are already one in the core and perfect in their creation, and nothing can take that away, right? Only we can experience separation by our belief of ego, and as we resolve that and awaken and align back to love, we come to realize the union that has always been, and that you'd never actually experience separation from your one true love. Another thing I'd like to talk about is say you meet your twin flame at a really young age, and you're actually both quite young right? You're both 8 years old, right? So you obviously, the relationship that would be appropriate, like to develop from that place, would be best friends. So you'd be best friends as children until you're ready to be lovers, just as any other, like, just as relationships naturally develop, right? So if you have an age gap in your union and you feel uncomfortable about that, then that doesn't mean that there's something wrong. It just means that you have some misaligned thoughts about the how your union should be, and you're placing expectations on how your union should be, right? And I mean, society, we kind of have placed boundaries on what relationships should be. Like, if you have, you know, X amount of years separating you, like you with your partner, then that's inappropriate and you shouldn't be with them, right? But that's like, that relationship, like a soulmate relationship, is not a twin flame relationship, right? Twin flame relationships are eternal partners and lovers, and nothing gets in the way of that. There's no like boundaries placed on twin flame love. Twin flame love is unconditional and like indestructible. Like, nothing can break it apart or get in the way of it, right? That's impossible. So if you do feel discomforts, it is just blocks, and you can heal these blocks with the spiritual tool called the mirror exercise. I'm going to link the mirror exercise below in the description box. This is to heal any blocks that you have in your union so that you can come back into union with your twin flame. So to wrap things up, you can trust that however you incarnated together is perfect for your union. Let go of control, let go of expectation, and know that you're already perfect for each other at the core, and that there's truly nothing that inhibits you and your twin flame from being together. Like, whatever age gap you have is perfect for you. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Carmel. I am a twin flame ascension coach for Twin Flames Universe, and I help twin flames into harmonious twin flame union. So I offer half-hour coaching sessions, 1-hour coaching sessions, coaching packages, and I just dropped a new twin flame reading, which you receive twin flame messages from your twin flame's higher self, and also heal communication blocks with your twin flame and connection blocks. So I'll link my services below. So thanks for watching. I bless your union and have a great day. Bye.